We've had tremendous success. You look at our job numbers. You look at what's going on at the border, as we discussed before. You look at what will be happening. You're going to see some incredible numbers with respect to the success of General Mattis and others with the ISIS situation. The numbers are staggering, how successful they've been, the military has been. We have to get back to running this country really, really well. We've made tremendous progress in the last 100 and some odd days. Tremendous progress.
All right, that was the president earlier today at a press conference with the president of Colombia, detailing just some of the successes his administration has had since taking office. By the way, you won't hear that on the mainstream media, but as I mentioned in my opening monologue tonight, there are 5 significant forces that are trying to defeat this president and take him down. The deep state, they're the worst. The destroy Trump propaganda media, they're the second worst. Democrats unhinged, they're next. Establishment Republicans, weak, they're next, and then kind of the never-Trumpers. But President Trump, he's fighting back, calling out what he is saying is a political witch hunt. Joining us now with reaction, former Trump campaign manager Corey Lewandowski from the Fox Business Network, Lou Dobbs. I've never seen anything like this. The most dangerous to me is the deep state, because I've never seen leaks like this. I've never seen unmasking like this, especially in the political years, up 600% from years prior.
I think that's largely correct. I think that the enabling rhinos, the established Republicans, who are frankly enabling the deep state and even the left, represent perhaps even a greater danger to the president. It's a danger he's recognizing. Corey Lewandowski rejoining this circle around this president is a helpful and hopeful sign of better things to come for the president. He has around him people who are not taking every pain, every effort, every opportunity to defend him, to attack those attacking the president. And as you and I have discussed, this communications department is led by people who seem like they've never been in the business before. But even at that, they should have.
I would throw in, even if it's just on a volunteer basis, to get real control, which I think the president deserves. And by the way, and this is not to dismiss anybody. I know people are working hard. A lot of them are gulping water. These attacks are probably consuming 80% of people's day. But Mike Huckabee, Newt Gingrich, helping, organizing, getting the agenda moving. They've
been with him, though, from the beginning. They have been doing a lot, I think, as you well know.
But I mean more involved.
Even more. But the idea that this president has a communications department that isn't jumping at opportunities to attack the left, to attack the deep state, and to defend and promulgate this president's agenda just drives me nuts.
You said it 2 nights ago. It's war. You and I get nuts over the same things. Corey, do you like the idea, maybe some help, because 80% of the time seems to be distraction, attack, reaction, attack, attack, attack. Maybe guys like Mike, Newt Gingrich, helping to sort of reorganize in that sense and do the fighting and let the people that are supposed to govern actually have time to do their job?
Sean, I think it's super important that those individuals who supported this candidate, Trump, and now President Trump, are out in public talking about what's really going on. What we've seen, actually, and no one wants to talk about this, is if you look at Trump's numbers in the states of Iowa, in the states of Ohio, in the states of Pennsylvania, his numbers are actually up amongst Republicans who voted for him last cycle. His numbers are higher by 8 points in Ohio today. They're higher than they were on Election Day in Iowa. His approval rating amongst Republicans is 80% in the state of Pennsylvania. And what that tells you is you have to fight back. Donald Trump was elected because he wants to change Washington. He needs the surrogates on television who can go out and push back against this false narrative that there's not anything getting done in Washington. The bottom line is, in the first 120 days, he has been more successful than most administrations have been done in 4 years.
Listen, I think I'm like the only one, and me and Lou Dobbs, the only 2 people on this planet that actually report what he's actually done. Lou, let me throw this to you.
You bet.
Look at this special counsel appointed. Yep. And I'm going to put it up on the side of the screen. I put it up earlier. You know, 0 special counsels for Obama and you know, and Hillary got a pass.
Absolutely. And within less than 4 months into the Trump administration's presidency, I mean, this is insane. Where is the evidence of a crime? Let's just start there. There is no evidence of a crime, yet we've got a special counsel.
Hours and hours and hours of TV. Corey will give you the last word.
Sean, Lou's exactly right. There is no evidence of anything wrongdoing. There's no evidence of collusion. There's no reason for this. The bottom line is it's a political witch hunt. It was not necessary. The Republicans are weak on this thing. They should have held tough. They should have been stronger.
Guys, good to see you both. Lou is really being very shy and timid as usual. When we come back.